Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Naira. Today I want to show you the relationship between price increase and currency devaluation in Nigeria. If you see that government increase price of fuel, they will tell you that they remove subsidy, but in the actual sense, they just devalue the currency called Naira. So currency devaluation is directly proportional to increase in price of fuel, particularly the PMS in Nigeria. So I will start my statistic from 1999. There's some things that you need to know from 1999 to date. Some of those things has been in record. You see that in 1999, the price of Naira to dollar in Nigerian bank, it is 21 Naira, but in black market is 88 Naira to 90 Naira black market. You can see the price of dollars in bank in 1999 is 21 Naira per dollar in bank, and in black market, 88 to 90 Naira in black market. And the price of fuel is 20 Naira in 1999. So fast forward to 2007, the price of fuel is 65 Naira. And in 65 Naira, the price of dollars in 2007 is 120, right? So you see that as the price of fuel is increasing, Naira to dollar price is increasing. That means you need more Naira to get dollars. That means the purchasing power of your Naira reduces. That is what has been happening ever since. So the government is trying to sell us that they are removing subsidy. The actual sense, they are reducing the value of Naira. So Naira devaluation is what is going on. So things become more costlier than ever before. Currency devaluation is downward adjustment of the value of the currency of a nation. In other words, reducing the purchasing power of a certain currency, that is currency devaluation. How they don't see it in Nigeria is increased value of the petrol, and then whenever the value of petrol decreases or increases, it tends to affect the value of the currency. The crazy increase in value of dollars since 1970s to date, and then some of those things, it is not all go well with the way Nigeria is going right now. The value of Naira to dollar is around 1,700 per dollar now. And how is it that Nigeria is currently devaluing currency every month? The prices of things are changing. The recent time Nigeria has been the worst that people have ever experienced, according to what has happened in history. And dollar jumped from somewhere around 360, 370 to 500, and dollar is now 1,700. And the price of fuel jumped from 195 to 1,025. And whenever you see government increases the price of petrol, they are indirectly devaluing your currency. They are hiding under subsidy removal, all those things. But the major thing is that they are trying to devalue the value of your currency. And if they devalue the value of your currency, things look more costlier. In a country whereby they are into production like China, if they devalue their currency, is a way of attracting buyers to their products. Their product will look much cheaper and people will patronize them. But in Nigeria, like a consuming nation like Nigeria, devaluing our currency is a way to make people get poorer, because our product is going to be cheap. We are basically not selling anything except crude oil to the global market. That means we make ourselves poorer because things in global market become more expensive. It is not literally benefiting Nigeria to devalue the value of our currency, but the government is going in that direction. What are the things that we need to do as average Nigerians? What are the things that we need to do to reduce the effect of this currency devaluation? If you are salary earners, there's little to what you can do to mitigate the effect of currency devaluation, because you are not in control of your salary. Probably you might not be able to increase your salary. But as a salary earner, what you can do is to go back to your boss, ask him or her to increase your salary, but you might end up losing your job. Another thing that you can do is look for a better job. You can look for another better job that has more pay apart from the one you are currently doing. Update your CV, look for other job. And then if you are business people, you try and look to other business that you can do margin. You can do some things, margin, increase your margin, your business. Look for other businesses that has high potential return apart from the one you are currently doing. If you are business people, regardless if you are salary earners, you are business people, there are 5 things that I would like every one of us to know. And number 1 that you can do, regardless if you are salary earner or your business owner, diversify your savings. If you have small or big savings, so the best way to do is to diversify your savings. Diversify your savings means that you don't just save in local currency. The money that you need for the next 3 months, you can save it in local currency in Naira. But any money that you need more than 4 months away, it is not advisable to save it in Naira. It's better to save it in dollars. So you save it in dollars And then how do you save more your money in dollars? That's a question. You can save your money in dollar using different method. You can use a crypto method, you can use domiciliary bank account method, and sometimes you can even go to this online banking, get your dollar account and convert your money to it. There are many different ways of saving your money in dollars. Just look out for one that best suits you. And then if you are very old, you don't know how to do all those things, you can just walk up to any aboki, buy dollar bills and keep it. Don't hold excessive cash. Don't hold excessive cash. Don't have cash stock somewhere in your house, somewhere in your bank account. It is not good. Don't do that now. Make sure that you are only converting the one you want to spend to naira and spend it, and then keep the remaining one in dollars. And how will you do this? If you are Gen S, Gen Z, millennials, there are ways you can do it. You are familiar with internet, and the most liquid way to convert your money to naira and convert from naira to dollars is cryptocurrency. I'm not advising that you do it if you don't know how it works. And then I'm not advising that you should buy a coin. I'm not advising that you should buy a coin, invest in a coin. That's not what I mean. You save your money as USDT, which is a dollar conversion. In cryptocurrency, your money equates to dollar. The dollar, one USDT is equals to $1. That means you save your money in USDT, and it is one of the most liquid way to save your money in dollars. So if you save your money in domiciliary account, you need to be going to bank before you withdraw your money. And if you save your money, maybe you buy dollar bills before you change it to naira, maybe you need to go to aboki before you can do that. That one is even worse, because if you are buying it, aboki make money off your head, and if you are selling it again, aboki make more money again from you. So I don't advise that. That's one is the worst way to do it. But if you want to do it, you can save it in domiciliary account. That is if you have more money to save. And if you don't have money to save, you need to look for something that will give you more money now. I'm not advising 100% to go to business if you don't know how business works, and if you don't are familiar with business terrain, this is not the time for you to start business, because the economy policy is not smiling. You might end up losing all your money. But if you are in the business terrain before this time, you will have accumulate some business intelligence. I think you can find your way around how to increase your profit margin in this kind of economy, so that you can mitigate the effect of naira devaluation. Some of other things you need to do is to keep yourself liquid. Don't buy something that you are unable to sell. Now people are now reducing their spending. They are not spending much like that. People are not buying houses like that. They are not buying cars like that. They are reducing their spending to basic needs in this kind of economy. So don't buy something that you want to force yourself to sell later, because if you buy it, people are going to buy it in distress sales. There's no money out there to start buying big things. So make sure you save money, and if you want to use your money to buy hard assets, make sure you buy the one that you don't need to convert the money again. Another thing that you can do, if you have money that you don't want to spend within the next year, within the next 2 years, you can buy hard assets. So you can buy hard asset like land, like houses, like every other things that is hard asset, you can buy it. But the only thing is that they are not easily converted back to money. They are not easily converted back to money. So it is not advisable to buy it with the money that you need next month or next week or all those ones. So if you don't have enough money, and then after buying your land, you don't have enough money to sustain you for a year or for 2 years, don't go and buy land for the purpose of holding or hedging against inflation. So that is not advisable. If you want to hedge against inflation, the best way to do it, if you have some cash, is to buy foreign currency, or just save your money in form of foreign currency. You hedge against inflation, and that's about that. So naira is being devalued because Nigeria, they are currently increased the price of petrol. As of today, petrol is selling for 1,025 naira in Lagos, and in Abuja 1,050 naira in Abuja. So which means the purchasing power of money will still go down a little bit more, because recently it was 998 in NNPC, and then some things in that in Abuja. But the purchasing power of money will keep on reducing the way they are increasing the price of petrol in Nigeria. So, but I still have some good news for you guys. So there's some little good news that is still available for business people. If you are business people, I have a good news that I want to share with you. And if you see this video up to this level, that means you are you're about to get one of the best advice that you get from this video. If you are business people, know that we have some foreign companies that are exiting Nigerian market, and then some of them created vacuum that me and you need to fill up. If you are business people like me, there are some things that they have been doing and then they are not doing again because they can't cope with the currency devaluation in this country. So all those vacuum, all those spaces are there, and it will need to be refilled. So whenever we have this kind of trouble or this kind of problem in economic policy of a nation, it gives opportunity for other set of people to become millionaires and billionaires. So it depends on how you rewire your brain. So if you think Nigeria is not going to go, Nigeria is bad, is this, is that, so that is what your brain will be telling you. But if you look out for any opportunity in this present time, you might see opportunity that can make you to be a billionaire, to be a millionaire in Naira also. So just look out for some things that you can do that some of those companies are doing, and they exit Nigeria markets. Maybe you can fill the space, and if you fill the space, people are going to pay your money. I always advocate that you can be a business person or investor. Everyone cannot be a business person, but almost everybody can be an investor. So if you can't do business, find a way to invest in something or business. You can invest in you can invest in bank. You can buy the stock of foreign companies. So instead of buying the stock of foreign companies, or you can even buy the stock of local companies that are paying dividends, so that you can see some money on your investments. And then another thing to do in this kind of economy is to try multiple streams of income. If you are salary earners, don't stay on salary alone. You can find something else to do. You can side hustle, you can do other things that can make you more money, because you need more money to sustain the currency devaluation. You can start freelancing work, you can start working for people abroad. So any little money they pay you, you start converting it to local currency. It will make you more money than usual. Find a way to earn money in foreign currency is a best way, and it's a good way for you to mitigate the effect of currency devaluation. I'm not going to go more than this today. In my next video, I'll share more of those tips on how to reduce the effect of currency devaluation in Nigeria. So thank you for seeing my video. Subscribe to my channel, click the like button and notification button to see my next video. Thank you.